introducing from Chittenango, New York, wearing black trunks, weighing 153.5 pounds, the welterweight champion of the world, Carmen Basilio. His opponent from New York City, wearing white trunks, weighing 160, middleweight king, Sugar Ray Robinson. 15 rounds for the middleweight championship of the world.
The middleweight champion, taller, heavier, and 6 years older than Basilio, begins the first round, as he will every succeeding one, shooting out jabs. Basilio sets a pattern too, weaving, crouching, trying to get the in and under. The fight starts carefully, as it must. Neither of these fighters has met in the ring before. They're simply exploring, feeling each other out. The third man in the ring is referee Al Burrow. Was fairly even. By now they're beginning to open up. Before this round is over, Basilio will land some of those hooks for which he's famous, and Sugar will counter just as beautifully. Already you can sense what a perfect match this is. These two men are masters at their trade. Here's a nice close-up. Robinson stinging in those jabs. Basilio trying to get in close with those wicked hooks. It's been a pretty even match. Basilio's been cut over his left eye and still a target for Sugar Ray. But Carmen has been taking his toll, too, with body punches that can hurt a man. Every time he gets in to land a hook, you can sense the reaction. Basilio, as always, is forcing the fight. You can see that left eye of his bleeding again. pulls them apart. There have been few clinches. Rolling into round 9, it almost seems time for an explosion. By now, almost everyone figured the climax would come. A sudden series of punches that might spell doom for either fighter. Both men are in superb condition. Both men are dishing it out and staying in there. Basilio still has that patch over his left eye. Notice how he continues to force the fight, although just a little bit slower. And Robinson, watching like a hawk, always looking for that split-second opening, eager to uncork his combinations. Of actual fighting have gone by. Neither man has really taken over, but this is the round that will be the fiercest of them all. Before it's over, we'll see the fastest, hardest exchanges of the entire fight. Watch closely. Basilio has him on the ropes. 30 seconds left in the round. climactic rounds of this great fight. Once more, those opening jabs by Robinson. Sugar Ray's just a bit slower, but he's shaken off that battering he took in the previous round. Basilio weaving, crouching, always aggressive. He's loaded with confidence after that last round. But watch Robinson show his dynamite. 3 rounds left in this sensational battle for the middleweight championship of the world. Sugar Ray, sharpest shooting puncher of the modern ring, and Carmen Basilio taking everything he's got and hammering back all the way. Dead game. Watch those hooks get through. Is nearly over. It's time for Robinson to stage his last-minute flurry. Round 14, and each of these champions is calling upon everything he's got. For round after round, they've traded punches in one of the greatest fights in this division. Neither man has scored a knockdown, yet both of them have power enough to pull it off with a single punch. Through it all, both Robinson and Basilio have dueled like champions. With just 3 minutes left, Basilio is still the aggressor. Robinson, who figured to have it tougher if the fight went as long as this, is gamely hanging on, mouth open, jabbing all the time and tying Carmen up in the clinches. Seconds to go. There's the bell, and the big fight is over. Both Sugar Ray Robinson and Carmen Basilio deserve tremendous credit. Each is responsible for one of the truly great fights of our time. But now it's all up to the ring officials appointed by the New York State Athletic Commission. Here's announcer Johnny Addy with their decision.
Judge Ali Idala scores it 9-5, 1 even. Basilio. Referee Al Burl scores it 9-6, Robinson. The other judge, Bill Recht, scores it 8-6, 1 even. The winner and new middleweight champion of the world, Carmen Basilio.